This episode is about Avatar, The Last Airbender, Season 1, Episode 2. In this episode, Aang, the 112-year-old man, has a flashback about being a little boy in school. All right, kids, it's exercise time. Stand up and try to touch your toes, but don't bend your knees, the teacher says. Aang touches his toes without any issues, but for the other kids, touching their toes is problematic. Teacher, we can't touch our toes. It's too hard, the other kids say. Then the giant blue arrow on Aang's forehead starts to glow. Wow! I feel empowered. I can touch my toes now. And I can touch my toes too. Me too, the other kids say. Then the teacher talks to Aang. Aang, you are a very gifted child. When you see people bending forward to touch their toes, you can give those people the strength and flexibility they need to reach their toes. Also, Aang, I must tell you, empowering people to touch their toes is just one of your many bending powers. It's up to you to discover your other bending powers, and once you master your bending powers, you will be the Master Bender. But what about us, teacher? What powers do we have? The other kids say. Oh, you're just regular kids. This is only about Aang, the teacher says. And that's the end of Avatar, The Last Airbender, Season 1, Episode 2. Bending begins. Just kidding. Actually, in this episode, Aang gets taken by some evil people, but he gets free, and then Aang rides on his giant pet bison.